RC24 brings you a lifestyle show from women you know. With Alex Delgado. Now Central Valley Today.
Happy Monday to everyone and welcome to the work week. I am Alex Delgado and you are watching Central Valley Today. We are kicking off the week with a great show. We're going to introduce you to the young boxer breaking titles and winning championships. What's behind his motivation and of course his training. And still to come here on Central Valley Today, meet a young boxing champ who's making a lot of headway in the world of sports. Plus details on where you can catch more than a dozen bouts. We'll be right back. Our next guest is proving that you could be a boxing champ at a young age. Marc Castro has been boxing since he was 8 years old and already has won numerous national titles, and he hasn't even graduated from high school yet. So help me welcome Marc and his father and trainer, Tony Castro. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you guys here.
Thank you.
It was so funny. I just asked Marc, so you want to be a boxer when you grow up? And he said, well, I want to be a professional boxer. So good answer. Good for you. You started boxing when you were 8 years old, Marc?
Yes.
What got you into it?
I started boxing since I was little, but I started competing at 8 years old.
Oh, so you were boxing even younger, at a younger age than that.
Yes.
Okay, Tony, did you push him to do this, or was this something that he wanted to do on his own?
I had a gym, and then he was right there eating chips, popcorn, watching my boxing, me training the other kids, and then all of a sudden he wanted to do it.
And then what do you think of it now? Why do you love it so much, Marc?
Because I want to get better and better at it and keep on winning more titles.
These are all your championship belts. Is that what you call them?
Yes.
Or your title belts?
I call them my champion, like my belts.
Your belts.
Yeah.
So there's about 6 here. How many bouts have you been in?
About like 72.
You're kidding, and you're 14 years old.
Yes.
Tony, as his dad, I mean, this is a huge commitment. I know that you own the gym. Tell us about your gym, first of all.
I don't have a gym right now. We work at the Aleman, Fresno.
Okay, okay.
And then I have a little gym at the house. When we can't make it to his gym, we work at our house when I get out late from work.
This is a big commitment for anybody, especially a 14-year-old.
It is.
But as a dad, how much do you have to push him to get out there and train every day? You train every day, right, Marc?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have to push him because when somebody wants to do something, you don't have to push him. I mean, I'm telling him what to do, he does it. That's all it is.
And how are you doing in school?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good in school as well?
Yes.
Wow, so you're a double threat there, Marc. Okay, you go to Sunnyside High School, you're in 10th grade. You're going to be in a tournament. What's your next tournament that you're going to be in, and who are you fighting against?
Junior Golden Gloves, it's July 14th through the 19th. And I don't know who I'm fighting yet. It's just show up tournament.
Okay, and how do you train? How do you train for that?
I just run, I run 4 miles a day, and I shot a box and hit the bag and work out with my dad.
Now, I understand you have a gold medal?
Yes, in Junior Olympics.
In Junior Olympics?
Yes.
So do you plan on maybe going to the Olympics with this one day?
Yes.
Definitely so. Let's talk about some of your belts here. Which one are you the most proud of? And tell us about that bout.
I think this one right here.
Really?
Yes.
What is this one?
The Junior Olympics.
Oh, this is the Junior Olympics gold medal.
Yes.
And when did you compete?
In June 10th through the 15th.
Oh, so this was just this past month here.
Yes, ma'am.
You're kidding me. Well, congratulations to you. As far as training, Tony, I mean, I know it's difficult even for, look, I've tried boxing and it's incredibly difficult. But for a 14-year-old, what kind of toll does that take on his body?
Everything. I mean, he just like everything he did. He watched what to eat, everything. How much you're gonna run, how much you're gonna lose, how much you're gonna be weighing. You gotta watch everything.
You gotta watch everything. Now, do you cook his foods for him?
Yes, I do.
You do? Oh, so you're committed just as much as he is, aren't you? Were you a boxer when you were young as well?
Yes, I was.
Oh, okay. And can you see him going pretty far with this?
He been farther than what I went.
Really?
Yes,
Really? Because there's not a lot of kids that are boxing champs like you are. Most of the titles and the bouts that you've had have been here in town?
No, mostly tournaments.
Okay, so tournaments out of town tournaments?
Yes.
Like this one was in Kansas City, Missouri?
Yes.
Well, now, are you fighting with kids that are your age too, or maybe a little older or even younger?
Some older, mostly older, but same weight.
It was the youngest. It was independent too. I mean, we got these three, got them in the same state. But he was only 14, but he's gonna be 15 this year. So they're allowed to compete him 15, 16.
Okay.
So he was the baby in that bracket.
Wow, and you still won these.
Took him all.
Wow, and you still won the gold medal. That's incredibly impressive, Mark. We do want to say that Aleman Boxing in Fresno is having an Independence Day Boxing Championships. This is all happening July 5th. I know you mentioned this, so you're going to be fighting in this as well, right, Mark?
If I can get a fight, yes.
Okay. What does that mean if you can get a fight? What does that mean?
What it is, not that many kids wanted to face him.
Really?
Yeah, so we had to compete and automatic competing, like who you come in that division, that weight, that age, you have to fight whoever's in that bracket.
But nobody wants to fight with him?
No.
What, are you that tough? Are people scared of you? You don't look tough. I mean, he doesn't look like he's a, you know what I mean? He just looks like this normal kid, and here kids are afraid to fight against you, Mark. How does that make you feel?
Just makes me feel good, like that I'm succeeding in what I wanted to do.
Good for you. And then you're so quiet. Your demeanor is so quiet. But then when you get in that boxing ring, it's a little different, isn't it?
Yes.
You turn into somebody different. A boxing champ, right? All right. Well, hopefully he'll be.
They give him a nickname in boxing. They call him the White Shark.
The White Shark. Oh, because he sneaks up on people.
Well, I don't know. Like when he sees an opponent hurt, he just don't let him go until he goes down.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, hopefully he'll be fighting on July 5th at Aleman Boxing. There are all the details right there. It's the boxing championships. Aleman Boxing is located at 1229 N Sierra Vista here in Fresno. It's at 2 o'clock. 25 scheduled bouts, $15 to watch, and all the money, this is important, goes to the youth team's travels. And that is important because you travel a lot, right? So you need all the help that you can get when it comes to funds, right, Mark?
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, good luck to you. And come back when, we'll come back soon, but come back when you're an Olympian. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you kind of are already. You are already. Thank you, Tony, for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for
Good luck
having
to
me.
both of you. Don't go anywhere. Up next, a lovable little kitty.